So I'm just going to show you again a very important thing for running: image stabilization, and another one which is photo and picture. So if we go into the menu down at the bottom here, touch the bottom line, you won't be able to get image stabilization unless your camera is on at least 1080 by 60. I had 120 last time, 1080 120, and the gyro EIS was off because of that. So you need to have it at 1080, at least I do anyway. Loop time 3 minutes, so if I do a 3-minute loop, a 10-minute loop, it'll be like 2 or 3 of 3 and 1 of 1. Touch the screen now. Gyro on or off. I've got gyro on for stability, so that's very important. Gyro is very important to me for running because obviously a lot of banging around while I'm running. So the rest of the ones we talked about in the previous video. So 1080 60 do effectively have gyro working on. You can actually go to super, make it even better. Depends how bad your shakiness is with running or cycling. I will probably use super DIS on there, but you cannot be using it WDR, the other one, which is to do with the color, the brightness of a picture with the subject. You can't have them both together in low light because it doesn't work very well apparently. So going back to here, back to the menu. So I was on normal video previously in one of our videos, but I'm going to go on to right down to there, video and photo. And with video and photo, once you take a picture or once you begin to hit record here, it ends up taking, if I can show you on here, there, it'll take 2 frames, 2 pictures, and then record the video. Same with one I took beneath there as well. I've had to scroll up, as you can see. In this case I did 3. 2 or 3 pictures before the video begins. That's what happens with that. So it's picture and video together, which is pretty handy. I'm not sure I would use that, but maybe it's worth a try. Up here, as a symbol there with a shaking hand to say you've got image stabilization on. So that's just a short little video. I just wanted to bring that to your attention about that. So at the moment we're on, as you can see down there, we're on photo and video. Now this bottom bar with the 1080 60 and then the setting symbol there, if you touch any of that, that'll give you the information you want. So if I touch 1080 60, it gives me all the settings there to do with that. So I've got segments of 1 minute, time lapse 2 seconds if I was on it, and then the LDC on, my gyro, exposure rating, auto balance, white balance, scenery mode I use all the time, and your ISO settings for depends what you want to do. So again, ISO settings is just like when you used to have a manual SLR camera. If you put it on to 400 ISO, you would be able to take quicker photographs. More so the film is more sensitive, therefore you can have a faster shutter speed. Because of that, you would get clear, crisp pictures of, say, motocross or scrambling motorbikes, whatever. So basically, when you increase your ISO from a standard of 100, which is used to be when I used to do photography, 100 was the standard. When you increase it to 400, that was another film you could buy. That was for super fast photography. And then 1600, you know, you're going up to sort of like hummingbird sort of pictures. So it's much more sensitive film. So in this case, it's much more sensitive for the sports cam, which means in dark conditions, you will have more light coming in to brighten up your subject. So that's what that's for. Again, I can show you some of these settings. I could show you some of these settings in a practical way, but the thing is, I know there's lots of videos out there doing that already to show you what it's like. If you get one, experiment yourself with the different ISO settings as you're running. You can do it from your phone. It's very, very handy, very, very quick, and you soon get the gist of what it's all about. Okay, I think I'll do that for that. So again, if I just go back again, so that represents that data. If I hit the cog there, I call it the cog settings symbol there, it gives you the other settings on here. Okay, so you got your volume and your display screens front and back, and various things on there that are handy. The grid's quite handy. It gives you a lot of lines to line up things, pictures and that. It gives you all the basic stuff on there. And again, if I go to the other side down there, hit that one, it brings me back to the menu. Of course I can hit the top as well. So I'm going to go back on the menu, scroll down, hit normal videos because that's what I like to do, and job done. And again, to turn it off, just hit the side till it clicks like that. Oops, sorry. Yes, you can use, if you hit the side once till it clicks, just one click, it also gives you more options on the setting you've got on the video setting. Although there are other ways you can hit it from down there or from on the side, but if you hold it like so, off you go. Hope that helps you.